Well, either way, hello, ladies and gentlemen, in my channel. I hope it
It's
is.
correct. It is
Is
on
it?
your channel.
Yes, it is on my channel. This is a rare thing. I'm live on my channel. This is as the title will say, it's a drag race. Soup's going to choose a random car from the same class I'm in.
You're in road
Road
G.
G.
Okay.
Yep, so you just select one
Road
of these
G.
cars randomly. There's only
Okay.
6 of them to choose from. Gonna go in
Actually,
that.
can I group them by okay, classes. There we go. Beautiful. Road G.
Right, so select your car and we'll do a countdown.
I'm just going to go around in circles. Tell me when to stop.
Right. 3, 2, 1. Stop.
Okay, so it's going to be a Ford Escort.
Versus a Toyota
A Toyota
86.
GT86. Okay, interesting lineup.
I'm going to set it to a 24-hour session.
Okay, so actually, have we explained what we're doing?
No.
Should you explain what you're doing?
Yes. So basically, what we're doing is we're doing some drag racing. Basically, we'll be in the top gear. This is why it's called discount top gear, because we may be in different gears. And we're going to find out which is going to be the quickest car. And to make it fair,
Yeah.
I'm going to go in a slightly more older car to start off with. Basically, we're going to be going down a very long straight. It's going to be fun. So we begin.
Let's.
So if you just
Twitter.
jumped on from the Gather channel, you may notice I did just have a monumental accident.
Mm-hmm.
Like it wasn't even funny. I was killed. So rest in peace.
And Toyota there was definitely a Toyota driver killed.
Yeah, a Toyota driver was ablaze. The poor soul, now dead.
Oh dear.
So yeah, don't forget, there is going to be a 24-hour gather race. So if you do want to sign up to that, go and sign up on to the official channel. You go and watch it, and you can and message Mr. Soup. There he is.
Aye.
If you want to take part or be a part in any way for like the commentary stuff, so do feel free to message to Soup or maybe me, and I will pass you on to Soup happily.
Okay. Here we go.
Right. So basically, what's going on the circuit? I'm
so you're in the BMW 2002 Turbo.
Yep. You are
And
in.
I'm an Escort RS 1600.
Now the thing is, in this challenge, there's if I win or if Soup wins, we then choose another random car. And if that doesn't, and that wins, then Soup has to change the car to get into a better one as well.
Okay, you've explained that terribly.
Yes. Do you want to try
Basically, if I win, I have to stay in the car I won with, and Evil has to change to another one.
However,
etc.
if I win, Soup has to change the car.
Yeah, that's the basic idea. You're getting yelled by a Toyota driver, Evil.
Yes, I can tell. A Toyota driver is very angry at me. However, I don't think that was my fault.
And okay, we're at the Classic Le Mans, and this is the favourite drag race spot for us boy racers.
I have got the penalties on, so it's fine if we're here.
Okay, you're taking the left lane, I'll take right lane.
Alright. So basically, we'll be going on around about 50 seconds or 45 seconds.
Shift into your top gear.
I'm in my top gear, 5th gear.
Okay, we're going on 5 seconds, okay?
Yep. 3,
2,
1,
1,
go.
Oh dear God. Yeah.
And the BMW lights ablaze.
You've got a turbo, that's not fair.
Oh yes, come on. I have chosen the correct car for this one.
Oh dear.
Now we've just got to go
Come on.
down the entire Mulsanne Straight.
The actual Mulsanne Straight before we got a chicane in it.
Yes. For some reason, the penalties have got themselves on, so we cannot drive the wrong way. But I can return back to the pit. Right, let's see how fast this thing's got. Let's see, how fast can we go? 125 miles an hour. Going for some real speed here. Soup is now but a speck in the distance.
Yeah, I think I'm redlining now.
I think I might have run something.
You're really not liked, are you, Evil?
No, I think I have got some people who don't like me here.
Okay, you shouldn't do this. I'm going to text and drive.
Yeah, I'm also kind of texting and driving at the same time. This will not go well. Building up some real speed here. Soup is somewhere in the distance. Oh, I'm really getting moaned at here. Oh, Hio, why are you doing this to me?
Nico is just digging a hole for you. He's doing it sarcastically, and the other guy's taking it seriously.
It's going well.
I think the BMW's won this, if I'm totally honest.
You know what? I've still not come to the straight. I think I might have run my first race. And across the line and into the barrier. Right, now how long is it going to take for Soup to get here? I can see the car. It is arriving. Oh God!
Oh Jesus Christ! Where have you gone? Oh,
That is Derek Daly. Right, and
well, the BMW's won that.
Right, and I'll be waiting at the drag racing strip again whilst you go and change to another car.
Yep.
Well, that lasted about a straight, and then I got killed. Right, so now Super's going to choose another random Group G car, or whatever one it is, until he runs out of cars. In which case, then he'll go to the class above. Now this is a flawless thing. Right, I'll be there. He is back again. So now we'll choose another random car.
Let's go in the group by class, please. Roll G. Let's go. I'm just gonna go random.
Stop.
Okay, we're going in the Toyota GT86.
Think I might have meet my match.
Yeah.
Now, you see what I've done there is I've spun. However, I think the car is period here. There's an ambulance there. I've crashed into an ambulance. Very textured ambulance, may I say. It says something French. I used to think it's an ambulance. It might be a police ambulance car. Fire engine.
Okay, so Ghost Hunter is watching and Jess is watching.
Good to see people joining in.
I don't know how you haven't spun yet since says Ghost.
I can't see. Oh, actually, I did just spin. So, there we go. Now it's to wait for Mr. Soupcaller to join us.
Yeah,
Beautiful circuit, by the way. As you can clearly see on the left of your screen there, behind the BP sign, there is a tree that is 2D.
Okay, this is a lot more powerful than the Escort.
Yes, I think I might have meet my match.
This thing still costs 40,000 to buy.
This thing costs about, I don't know, how much do you
Probably
think?
about the same because it's classic.
Yeah, classic, beautiful. It's got a turbo. Get some wheel spin on. Another wheel spin.
Just making my way over.
All tired, I'm getting some proper wheel spin on. I'm probably gassing myself here. The car is now on fire in the cockpit. Any second now, we should see an arriving car. Any second now. So any comments, by the way, you can put them down in the chat. Could it be here? There's a big telegraph pole or something. It is a telegraph pole. Super's had an accident, it sounds like. I've got very yellow tyres now. I'm probably regretting this choice.
How many gears have I got? 3, 4, 5. Oh dear, I've got 6 gears.
I've got one less gear than you.
I had 4 in the Escort.
I had 5.
Okay, you ready?
Yep, you're not even here yet.
I am.
Ah. Well, I'll return back to the pit lane then, because it says you're not here. This is an unexpected issue. Now we're back on circuit. Well, now I can see you. Now I can go back on circuit. There we go. Game, as per usual, being a little bit laggy. Right. Now to wait until I'm here.
Just gonna do some burnouts.
Just burn out. I'll drive back to you. And if you do want to see more, me and Morensuit collab on random games, do let us know. I think we should do that more often.
Yeah. Well, doing burnouts is quite difficult when you've got to use a clutch as well.
Yes, it's quite easy on the old DS4 controller.
I'm having to use all 3 pedals at once.
Now, for those drivers or people who have not seen this circuit, it is the 1969-71 version of Le Mans, famously in the Steve McQueen movie. It's a good movie.
I would recommend not doing this in real life because this would totally burn your clutch out.
Yes, don't advise that we are probably not the most skilled person here to do stuff like that. Hello.
What happened there? Alright.
Into the starting positions we go. Into 5th gear. Let's straighten the car up a little bit here, just with the steering motion.
Okay. Ready?
Right, what time are we going to go on?
Let's go on 10 minutes.
Okay, so let's go 10 minutes. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. And it is a good start from me.
It's pretty even. Yeah, we're neck and neck at the moment. Now your turbo's going to start kicking in. See? I don't have a turbo. I don't think.
But which has got the highest top speed?
Probably me. Jesus, that thing is quick.
100 miles an hour.
Yeah, that's what turbo gets you.
And I'm leaving Suit behind again. However, my top speed is about 130 miles an hour.
Come on, torque.
As you can see, just above this. And
I'm doing 100 miles an hour.
I think I might have run this race again.
Yeah. I don't know why, just it doesn't have a lot of torque, does it? Yours has.
It was completely random choosing this car. I thought this was going to be out in the 2nd round. But no, it's going to win 2 in a row, it looks like. Unless all of a sudden your car jumps up into Magic Land.
Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, this has got not got a lot of torque.
What speed are you doing now then?
Only just over 110. It's barely doing that.
Now I'm doing 131 miles an hour. Comment here. It's a German car. What do you expect? Yes, I am in a German car. That probably explains why I'm doing so well.
Yeah, Japanese cars are meant to go sideways.
Yes, German cars are meant to go in a straight line and then to Poland.
Oh dear. You're going to get hit for that one.
Right, now, the question is, have I got any brakes? Yes, I do. And gently to a stop. And now, the 86, lights ablaze. Oh, God. And that's 2 in a row.
Right, I gotta go get another one. There's not a lot left now.
Keep going, we'll figure out eventually. There's 286 cars.
Yes, the Toyota has been beaten, and the Escort has been beaten.
By the might of this mighty little car. Let's keep driving around the Axel Le Mans circuit because I'll probably get back around the circuit by the time she joins.
So now we've got to choose. We've got a lot of choice right now, so...
You have 3, 4 cars to choose from?
I have a total... Oh, that was just the 86. I didn't drive the GT86, which is no difference.
Keep it out of the wall. No, that's not gone well.
Why is there an 86 and a GT86 when they're the same thing? Anyways, okay.
But remember though, there is a Subaru version of that car, and like another
BRZ.
Yeah.
Right. Time for...
It's time for a big car, isn't it?
It's time for the F-150.
Now the question
This
is,
thing's going to have a lot of torque, this thing.
Yes, the question is, who's going to get around to that part of the circuit first? Me who's driving around the full version, or you who's driving around not the full version?
Where are you now?
I'm just coming down towards T2. Like the sector 2 time. Yep. Coming down here, just hitting 120 miles an hour just now. Now this is where the old circuit continues on. The new circuit would go on right around there in that field. Now up here, this is called White House Corner, named because of the house that is white.
Wow.
I know. There it is on the right. There's White House. And there's more White Houses. That is very close to the wall. That is the wall. Now building up here to just about 125 miles an hour. The braking zone would be here. I'm going to go flat out here. Super's left the pits by the sounds of it.
Yes, I have. I've never driven this thing.
It's still showing you in the pits on my end.
I'm on my way out of the pits. Yeah, there you are.
Right, I have to head back to the pit lane myself to let you spawn in. And now just wait for the game to let me on the circuit. Let's have a look at that thing. Holy mother of God.
Yeah, it's intimidating, isn't it?
It's very big. That is also what he said, I suppose. Oh dear! I've crashed in the pit lane. So can you go inside, please? No. That one can.
This engine sounds a whole lot like the Audi engine. Or the LMP1.
Huh. Could it be the same engine somehow?
Hardly. The V4 versus this has a V6 in it.
Onto the circuit. Now, interesting fact about this circuit. I suppose that everyone probably knows about this track. The famous accidents and the famous everything.
And you're now getting apologies. Yes.
Yeah, getting apologies.
Oh dear. I just did a practice start in 6th gear. Oh god. It's not got a lot of torque either. I think you're going to win this one again.
The question is, can I flip you over?
Oh yes, 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 yes can, yes can, yes can.
Oh dear.
So, give me back please.
Oh, oh, physics.
Get the ambulance. Get the ambulance immediately. Knock on the door.
Hello, Mr. Ambulance. Oh, there's no one in there.
Oh
dear.
god.
I will save you. Don't worry, I've got this. Power! Oh dear.
That's not helped.
Ah. Come on. No, 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 dead. I'll just go over here. As you can see there, the Pride of America stuck on its side behind a pole and a wall. Huh? Can you reset?
Yes.
Oh, oh. Ah. Retirement. Emphasis and progress now. Let's go and drive down this trail. Let's get rid of that. And then took it reverse. Yes, reverse. Come on. Come on. 6, 5, 4. Right. What time are we going on?
I'm getting 6th.
Oh my god,
1820.
that is massive.
Oh, the gearbox.
And here comes the BMW. Goodbye, pensioner.
This thing is awful.
The Germans have beaten the Americans. This is what World War II should have been, however was not. Superior in every way to the American. Oh, there's a fire engine there.
This is barely doing 30 miles an hour.
I'm doing 120 right now.
Oh, screw it. I'm not doing the rest of this in 6th gear. I'll just...
Actually, Cooler has forfeited.
Yeah. There's going to be an age before I got to the end of the straight.
Meaning?
So there's now only one more car.
Yes, and that is going to be a very...
The Mustang.
It's a Mustang. Right, I'll just wait in the pit lane for you then. As I have the official win, and into the wall goes Soup Cooler. That's a very, very big vehicle, and now it's gone in the pit lane. Just look at the size of it, and there it goes. The F-150 Raptor, now ablaze.
And now America must
rise again from the ashes to verse the mighty Germans. How I'm winning this, I don't know.
It's because you've got a turbocharged car.
So if we just if the turbo mysteriously broke,
yes, you would lose. So let's go look up our classes. Road G, and the last one is the 66 Mustang, which is not turbocharged.
no turbo.
No turbo.
No turbo.
I think it only has 4 gears.
So just sitting here, waiting for Super Cooler to reappear into the world. In his big American, slightly smaller American, but still big American thing. And oh dear, there seems there was a bit of an accident on the AOR race. Oh dear.
Really?
Oh dear, oh dear. Oh my god. There seems to have been a minor shunt.
And here we go. Can the Americans snatch some pride?
Let's wait for the game.
You have won the overall thing. Somebody has joined.
Have they?
Yes.
Now, how has someone got in? So this is the only problem here, and I will say this: Project Cars needs to sort out. This is a private session. However, someone has got in. Oh dear.
Just doing a practice launch. There we go.
Yes, it was the iRacing race that had the incident, apparently. And thank you for the sub. Everyone loves subs. And I think that might have put me 149 subscribers.
Sub to me. Sub to me, please.
I need one more subscriber. I'll be on 150.
No.
Can we do it? Probably not. 150 people like watching what I do.
I've got 341.
Don't rub it in.
Mm.
This might be the first time I broadcasted on my channel in literally about a year. Come on! Brakes! Ah, sorry, guys. Sorry. Gently backwards. Oh, hello. Right, into top gear. Now, how many gears has the American got?
It's got 4.
Right.
How much torque has it got? I don't know.
15?
Yeah.
So now... And it gets a good start. Oh my goodness me! I've finally been beaten off the line now. The question is...
Come on!
And I have 150 subscribers. Well, thank you very much. And that is a bombshell for that because Soup is beating me. However, I feel it might not be for much longer.
Can you see by the dawn's early light, the Mustang is the best thing?
However...
Oh no.
However, oh, 120.
I'm doing 125.
He's going quicker than me.
130.
Oh, he's going to beat me. How is this simply possible? I've been beaten. Potentially, unless Soup Caller's car, unless Soup your car, it's American, it might break down.
Yes, true.
Gonna be beaten. Can't believe it. An American car is about to defeat the mighty, 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 mighty Germans.
The pride of America has come out on top.
131 miles an hour, and looks to me that finally the Mustang is the quickest car here.
Yep, it's the quickest car in the road G, it looks like.
Which means I can now go on to road above G, which is F.
And crossing the line, the Mustang wins.
And over the crest and far away, Soup Cooler goes into the wall and will not be able to play. Do 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 do. Oh God! That's not gone well for the German. Ah, help! Help me, please.
Ah.
Please help. And back onto the wheels. Right. Now I
Time to
quit.
switch classes.
And you have to stay in that thing.
Oh.
You may need to send me an invite.
Oh.
Now, for those of you people who said I'm not called Kim Jong-un on this game, yes I am. There you can see Kim Jong-un. I'm from North Korea. So basically,
how do you feel about the Americans beating you?
Got out of some missiles. Now to Road F. Now I have a lot of cars here to choose from, but I'm going to randomly scroll through it.
What is the Mustang going to be up against?
I'm going to be in this. I've got a comment here from Mr. Andrew Simpson. How are you both, lads? I'm fine and dandy. Soup is presumably dandy and fine.
Mm-hmm. It's 11 o'clock.
7 o'clock. We'll keep going until we find out the overall winner. We'll go for another half an hour potentially. Until, well, the stream reaches about an hour. Then we'll cut it off. And if you want to see us do this more, we've still got a lot of cars to go. Maybe we'll do it again tomorrow as well. Jimmy Neutron is now the thing of the chat. Who remembers that? I don't remember that very much. Do you remember that?
I do. Yeah, I remember.
So, Soup, you'll be going up against a formidable opponent. Oh. Hello there, I just got a red box as my engineer.
I haven't looked at the stream, so I don't know what I'm up against. It's like Top Gear when they arrive at the challenge. See what car they bought. Are you on your way? Are you on your way out?
I am currently going on the circuit.
I'm just over here doing donuts.
Just saying we should do this tomorrow. I think we might do it tomorrow, potentially. If Soup's available, we'll do it. We might do it at a slightly earlier time as well, so we can get more cars in. And who knows, we might add some more different classes as well, so we won't all just keep it to road cars. We'll go maybe into just every single class in the game until we find out what is the quickest car in the game. Now Soup's about to find out what I brought. And it is...
Oh, I was the first to arrive.
And then I was second to arrive in my Honda Civic.
Where are you?
You might need to reset back to the pairs.
Oh yeah.
So I'll do the same. Hello. You should be able to see me now. Yeah, we'll let you on circuit.
Oh, there we go. Ah, you brought a Type R.
Yes, I brought the Honda Civic Type R.
A front-wheel drive, turbocharged. It's gonna win.
Possibly. Versus your
ED's gonna win.
puny American thing. However, its top speed is a little bit lower, which we've clearly found out doesn't mean anything so far. There's a red light there. I've crashed into the red light. There's men. And there's a bug on my screen. It's all gone wrong. There's a tractor on the hill. That's not a tractor.
As you can see, you are pulling away already.
Hey, oh dear. Can I get this thing to go sideways? The answer to that is a resounding no. Very much no. No, it does not want to go side. Oh my god.
It's front-wheel drive.
I guess we can go sideways, right? No?
You can only do donuts in Tesco car park.
Can I do a reverse gear donut? Oh!
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Yeah, yes, I can. Now, into the drag racing arena. There's a gear somewhere in here. There it is. Super
Right, watch
cool
the Civic
today.
absolutely eat this Mustang alive.
Right, let's go on 45. Four, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, yes, look at that. Oh, yes. 20 miles an hour, 19 horsepower has been put down. Good night to Mr. Person in the chat called Florian.
That's Ghost Hunter.
Good night, Ghost Hunter. Now I'm starting to pick up a little bit of speed. However, Super has disappeared off the face of the earth.
Yep.
Now I'm starting to build up a little bit of speed. Now getting 170 horsepower into the car. 200 horsepower in the car. I can see Super in the distance. However, he's very, very much far away. 150 miles an hour. 6 gear these cars got. Currently at 46,000 RPM. Or 4,700, 800, 900, 5,000 RPM. 5-1, 5-2. Keep building the speed. 140 now. However, I think it's a little bit too little too late.
Yeah.
150 miles an hour, 240 kilometers an hour here.
Could be close.
I can see Soup, he's coming up on my screen, 155 miles an hour.
You might catch me.
I don't think I'm catching you.
Nah, you're not. Never mind.
So it turns out the Mustang is going to win in this round. I can see him. Just about. However, it's too little too late. Hatsukola wins again in the Mustang, however. At 156 miles an hour, this might not end well. For me. No one ended upside down, and that is back to the garage.
The Mustang wins.
So Mustang now winning 2 in a row. However, still the overall winner in this so far is gonna be the My Little Turbo BMW.
Yeah.
That one 3 in a row. Now to try again, and let's keep going. Hopefully you are enjoying us here in the chat and everywhere else, wherever you are in this universe. Let's not go in an escort. To Road F. Now, what do I choose? Let's go in that. Now, you may have to go back to the pit lane soup for this to work. Let's go and choose a colour for it. Let's go in that colour. Let's go in nice original colour. It's a bit of a size difference now.
I'm waiting in the pit lane.
Loading up. 24th of the 5th, 1971 in the game. Soup's car is from around that period. What was period your car from, Soup? 60s, isn't it?
1966.
So yeah, around that period. My car, a little bit later than 1966. In fact, it's more 1998.
1998.
It's big, it's red, it's Japanese, and it's gonna go fast.
Ah, okay.
Now, let's see, spawning into the game. Now I can see you, can you see me?
I hear a rotary engine. Ah, it's not. Oh, it's the Evo. Okay. Okay, that thing's 4-wheel drive, so I think this might be the Mustang's death.
This might be the Mustang's death. And now, in terms of look between our two cars, we'll let the chat decide. Who do you think wins or works? A nice rear shot and a nice front shot.
It's a tight toss-up, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Japanese All-Star versus American Muscle.
Well, your car was built for rally, so I don't know. It's gonna have quick acceleration off the line and lots of torque, but not a lot of top speed.
You say that, though. I'm in fourth gear. You're keeping up a little bit. Let's see. Can this go sideways? No, it can't. Oh, okay. And that is... Okay, maybe it's got a bit too sideways.
It's built to do it.
Oh, God. It doesn't want to turn around. There we go. Better flame out the rear. And lights out. I think this thing's trying to be front wheel drive on this game. Because all the power's coming out the front wheels, not the rear wheels. That is an interesting concept here. We might be struggling again.
Oh, it drives like a front wheel drive.
All the smoke's coming out the front wheels, so it might be front wheel drive.
Huh. Interesting.
That's going to be interesting to line up for that. Let's get the car wiggled around a little bit. Right. And on the 55, we will go again. So, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And again, the Mustang gets a good start. It just seems, for whatever reason, we cannot get a good start here.
It's got a lot of torque. It's got a V8.
Building up the RPM now. We're starting to get some speed up. 50, 60, 70. You can still see you just about on the mini-map. Now up to 80 miles an hour. Into 90. 100 miles an hour. And we didn't specify this, but if I manage to beat you now, you have to go into... So if I don't beat you at all and I have to go to a different class, then I beat you. That means you still have to go into the class above the one you've got.
Oh.
130 miles an hour here. I think you might have got this again. Another man has joined. I don't know how they're getting in. It's like he's left again. He's like, nope, not having this. It looks to me like the Mustang is going to take joint lead here in terms of winning the drag race here. It just seems that these Japanese cars have not got it. That is interesting. Well, speed 131 miles an hour. It just looks like you're just a bit too far away. In fact, it looks to me like you got even better lead than the last car. However, let's see if this big thing can flip the small thing. Well, the small big thing. Ooh, no, it can't. Well, actually, looks to me like it can.
Right, Mustang wins again.
Joint lead, eh? Weren't expecting that,
Yeah.
were we?
No.
I thought that was going to be smashed immediately. So it turns out, so far the Mustang is the best car here.
Yeah.
And who saw that one coming, eh? Now it's time to switch again to the next car. Only one other car after this one. But who will win? Will it be the mighty Americans or will it be the mighty Germans?
Let's see.
Now, do you want to try and take a guess what I've gone in?
Hint?
It's German.
Mm-hmm.
And he's the hint.
It's BMW, isn't it?
No, it's not.
It's Mercedes. Oh, it's A-Class Merc. Isn't it?
No, you see, you've got that wrong, my friend.
German. Volkswagen? Audi? Oh, Audi A1. Again, front-wheel drive.
Front-wheel drive. However, this one's got a little more power, so it's going to be interesting.
It's the A1S.
Oh, yeah. That is the rev line. Is literally the first, is the speed limit in the pits. Got a feeling
Don't think you're going to win this.
this might not go well. Oh, that's a bit of a slide. Keep out the wall. Yes. No. 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 And the American, sideways, round it goes, and then there's an Audi. However, he's in the save point. Sideways, yeah, and there's the car stopped. Right, let's
Is that
go
where we're
on
going?
35. Oh dear.
Hmm.
But remember, if I beat you, that means you have to go in these things as well.
Oh dear. This might go on for a while.
We may go on here for a few hours.
The Mustang takes the overall lead.
It might not, though. Remember, we still okay. Maybe I think maybe I'm overthinking.
I think won this.
So the Mustang seems to be king here of the rear-wheel drive, whilst these front-wheel drive cars seem to be struggling a lot. If we get a rear-wheel drive car, though, it might be a different story. Now, I'm starting to build up some speed now. However, just like last time, it's a little too late again. As I hit 130 miles an hour just now. Your speed now presumably going at around about 130 as well.
140.
So really I need to be going about 140 miles an hour pretty quickly. So as it turns out, so far the best value for money is that Mustang. Give it a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. The Mustang seems to be the best car for value so far in this game. And who expected that? ...141 miles an hour. Really slow, this car. Really surprising. So it is the Mustang that takes the 4th win now in a row. However, is this car strong enough to flip it? Yes, it is.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, oh. Yeah.
Oh.
Eh,
That is an unforeseen turn of events. Oh. Hello. Hello there.
help.
I can see your engine. Oh. Back to the pits it is again. So, means now down to one more car after this. We've got still, I think, 1 or 2 more classes after this to go through.
Yeah, I've got time for one more car.
Now the question is this car gonna defeat you or is it not? Got a feeling it might not.
If it's front wheel drive, it won't.
Now this is going to be an interesting turn of events.
What has he gone in?
Yeah, once the game lets me join, it's not letting me join. Game. You're gonna. It's not letting me in my own session. What is going on here then? Let's try that again. It's gonna be American on American.
It's got to be the newer Mustang, isn't it?
You may be correct there, my friend.
Wow. Okay. Well.
Generations are clashing here in a showdown of the ages in the final of round number 1 here on the stream. It is Mustang versus Mustang. And who was expecting that then?
66 Mustang versus 2016 Mustang.
15, but I'll give you that.
15.
And in red as well. So is one red car going to defeat another red car? And then that means tomorrow, in the stream tomorrow, you're going to have to deal through all the cars that I just had to go through. And this surely is now one of the most beautiful sights of all time. Two very iconic cars. The big boy, the smaller boy. Side by side, that is a shot there to behold here today.
Yeah.
However, it seems someone can't drive. Now, as per the rules, all assists are disabled for me because some cars have assists. I will disable them at all times, just to give me no added advantage.
I have a feeling the new Mustang's going to win.
Nice slide, Captain.
Thank you.
There's a rear end of the other Mustang. Six gears. Now, the timer will go on 25. It's a little bit more of an even start this time.
Yeah, once you get the revs up, it'll just surge past.
80, 90 more horsepower. Now the revs start building. There's the 70 miles an hour range. So it seems the older car has got the legs. However,
here it comes.
building up to now to 120 miles an hour.
Oh dear. Here it comes.
$150 miles an hour.
Uh-oh. Oh, there you are.
Oh, it's going to be close. I'm closing, but is it
Nah.
quick enough?
Yeah, definitely.
And America on America here. He's just about going to get him, you know.
You say that.
Now into the lead goes Evil. The 2015 Mustang only just beat the other car. Oh, God.
I mean, you gotta give this little car some credit.
And finally, it is defeated by its big brother.
I mean, little brother.
Little brother, but also big brother in its own regard. And now we'll drive our two very, very big American vehicles back to the pits. In style.
It's got lower revs and more torque, that's why it's winning. Or why it won so much.
Now we're in the end. It was defeated in excellent fashion. A beautiful shot there as we head down towards Indianapolis. I'm looking backwards in third person mode. Oh God. I think there's a corner coming up. There is. A dragon has joined us. Super spun me out.
I wanted to Austin Powers you.
Oh dear. Oh, hello. So in episode run here today, it turns out that the overall winner of today is Soup in his original Mustang. However, could the tables be turned with the 2015 Mustang coming back in part 2 tomorrow? Soup, it's looking good for the Mustang of taking the joint lead against its older brother.
I think so.
There are some real challenges in that class to remember. Going full throttle.
I'm using my clutch.
Oh dear. And the Mustang explodes into a million pieces. The other Mustang attempts to follow. However, I feel it might not go well for the other Mustang. Whoa. Ah! And into the pit lane, there we'll go.
Oh god. And into the pit lane.
Only one of them goes. And on that bombshell, I've been Evil. Soup's been Soup. Thank you for watching us for episode 1. Join us for episode 2 tomorrow. Whenever it is, it'll appear on my channel. Thank you for 150 subscribers. Until tomorrow, me and Soup have been here, enjoying your company. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you soon. Goodbye.